get some pillows, be comfy all the time.
Yeah.
Then we get fish food because our fish.
We got a fish, and his name is Bingo.
Oh, Bingo doesn't like little pellets, so we got little fishy flakes.
Yeah.
He's picky.
I forgot to vlog us getting a fish yesterday, but we were kind of in and out of there anyway.
Kind of wanted to feed him Oreos to see if he'd eat it, but Ashley won't let me feed him Oreos. Can I feed him M&M's?
No.
Can I give him chocolate?
No.
Can I give him little bugs?
No. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. And then later on, we're going to talk more about dating apps because we got a few questions in the comments the other day by Nyla Jam. Shout out to her. And so we just want to answer a few of those questions and maybe talk about our second date, well, our first and second date a little bit more, give you guys more details about that. So yeah, I might show a little bit of what we see in TJ Maxx, but I want to see how crowded it is first before I just pull out my phone, start recording.
That coronavirus.
Yeah, so depending on how many people are in there, you might just want to get in and out.
Yeah, I do not like those crowds.
Yeah. So we'll see, and we'll check back with you guys later. Hi guys.
Hello.
So that video, well, the first clip is from Saturday, and now it's Monday. So
It's been a while.
so sorry about that, but
We got a little caught up. Buying new stuff.
Yeah. So we got a little fishy, and his name is Bingo, and I'll put a picture of him.
I named him.
He did name him. He's dark blue, so I was gonna name him Midnight, because midnight blue is my favorite color, but then he said his name suggestion, I'm like,
So his name
it's
is Bingo.
better. It was better, so.
Where is he? Maybe we could show him. Oh, there he is. Hey, good morning, sleepyhead. What's up, dude?
Oh, I guess he wanted to say hi to you guys.
Yeah. Oh, nope, he's going back to sleep. Okie dokie.
But yeah, we got him, and he's really awesome. Oh, the tank, he's a beta. So the little tank we got has like a divider in it. So I'm kind of debating on whether I want to get a second fish.
But then it would give Bingo like no space.
Yeah, they wouldn't have any space. And then the side with the filter, that fish would have even less space. So I don't really want to do that to little guy. But we'll see.
We could get betas everywhere.
Eventually, we want a bigger fish tank because we fell in love with that really fast. But so where we left off, we were going to TJ Maxx to look at LEDs and bed sets. So we got the LEDs. And I'm going to insert a picture of that
Because they got a bed set, but not a bed skirt.
Yeah. Well, we were looking for blankets, I think, and so when I got there, I want to look at bed sets anyway, and the prettiest one was like $80. And considering we weren't looking for a bed set, we weren't gonna spend that much. But we went to Walmart and saw a really pretty purple one, which is his favorite color, and like I'll insert a picture of that as well. And we got that for $45. Yeah, so we really love that. And
we went to IKEA.
Yeah, we went to IKEA yesterday.
Looking for spice racks and all that.
And we got
we didn't get
everything but a spice rack. We just got a lot of kitchen stuff.
Yeah.
Come here.
Oops.
Sorry, you're tall. But yeah, I got lots of stuff for the kitchen, so that's more organized, which I'm very happy about. And I think that's it for new stuff, but it's kind of sparked like a need to decorate the apartment a lot more.
Yeah, you should see our wish list now. Oh,
yeah, I had to create a list because you forget everything, but everything from like more stools, like console tables, another place to eat.
Look at Bingo.
Yeah.
He wants to be in the video too.
We decided I'm gonna put some of my artwork up because I do like string art and I like painting and stuff like that. So if I can find a picture of that, I'll put it in. But so yeah, besides that, we could get right into talking about dating apps more. I think one of the questions was, how's Hinge like compared to Tinder and whatnot?
Maybe we could do a live stream of Bingo swimming around his fish tank.
He can't stop thinking about bingo. Oh my gosh. Well, before he even bought him, because I told him I want a fish. He said, I'll get you one. He's like, but it'll be your fish, not mine, your fish. As soon as we take him home, he's like, can I set up the tank? Can I feed him? Can I do everything? I'm like, okay. But yeah.
Because I named him.
Now he's in love with the fish, but
My little buddy, I pet him sometimes.
he does pet him. I think it's the weirdest thing, but I think Bingo likes it.
He's my buddy.
He like not like a. He just pokes his finger and touches his fin a little bit.
Just a tiny bit, like just a little.
Yeah.
Don't want to hurt him.
But like it doesn't even disturb him. Like I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. I've never done it before, and I don't plan to. But okay, so Hinge. What do you think about Hinge compared to like Tinder or like Bumble? Because I was on all three. I think at the time we started dating.
Is more descriptive of the people that you're contacting. And I've met like a lot of different kind of people, and you can set age limits and stuff, and weight limits and stuff, which is kind of weird and awkward. But it also
it has a
people
lot
to, like,
more filters, like to the point where you can only look at people of a certain race.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But at the same time, like, everyone has their own preferences. And I just put everything, like, all the way. Like, 20 to 50-year-olds I had. And I didn't have a weight limit. I didn't have a race limit or a religion limit thing. Oh, yeah, you can do religion as well.
Yeah.
But
And height.
It's just way more descriptive. But I
would say it's one of, like... Compared to the other, sorry, we have Doom in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Like he's been talking about that game since we started dating, and I've always told him to just, get it for yourself, and he finally got it last night.
I got a good amount of money, but I am very frugal.
He does. I'm always the one to convince him to treat himself because he never buys anything. He never says he likes anything. So like if it's a video game, he talks about it a lot. I kind of just encourage him to get it. Look at how cool
this video game is, and watch like 4 trailers and then go and play some.
He'll go out and buy me a fish, which was like $60, and won't buy himself a $60 game. So I was happy he got it. But anyway, I was saying Hinge feels more of like formal dating app, I guess, compared to like Tinder, which is kind of wild because like let's be honest,
too, because some of the Hinge profiles, people just put nudes of themselves in their actual profile pictures. Which is kind of awkward.
That's really awkward.
Yeah, I'm sure they get a lot of swipes on the right, but I don't. I wouldn't really. Not really my cup of tea when you're trying to find someone special to date.
It was for me. Bumble is always at the top, and then Hinge, and then Tinder. Tinder is like I'm bored. Let me see who's on there.
Which one did we meet on?
We met on Hinge.
We met on Hinge. That's right.
Yeah. Bumble. I like Bumble the best because it doesn't feel as shady as Tinder, and Bumble kind of got me used to talking, like introducing myself first, because on that app, if you identify as female, you have to text the other person first. So that got me comfortable with making the first move, I guess, being more confident in that. But it was cool. Why?
I mean, I like Tinder because like that's where I met a lot of people before, but I'm gonna have to say Hinge takes the cake because that's where I met you.
That's cute. What else? Oh,
decorations.
Oh yes. So I got Halloween decorations, which I'll insert right here. Everything, as far as what I just got, is like the little pumpkin, which we put. It's like an apple spice, like candle. What are those called? Like tea light candles or something?
Yeah, it's a very small window.
Yeah, so I put that's from Dollar Tree. The pumpkin with candy, that's all from Dollar Tree. The wall decorations from Dollar Tree. The the purple flowers, so like the black details, those are on like 2 separate little bouquets, and I cut it and glued it, but I want to get more to make it more full, so I'm gonna do that eventually.
I want to stand close to the camera.
Well, you have to stand farther away because your head's cut off.
My head's cut off?
Video.
It's right here.
And I don't know if you guys see that, but he bought me I can't point. He bought me a Bob Ross poster, which is really nice. It says, "No mistakes, only happy accidents." I love him, and I watch that show sometimes when I'm feeling anxious. More about our first date. We met in the middle at this coffee shop, which I forgot the name of it.
Me too.
Or where it was. I just know we met in the middle. Because he's north and I was south and we met. So, I don't know. But anyway, it was really nice. It was more, I feel like it was more of a teenage spot. But it was...
Probably because of the teenagers, right?
Well, yeah. But it just seemed like one of those, not hippie. What do you call it? Those kids? The...
Hipsters?
Hipster coffee shop. Like that. And it had like games you could play like all around.
There's a board game coffee shop for
Yeah.
teenagers like down the street from a high school, and I found it online. I was like, coffee shops open right now because this little lady right here kept me waiting all day.
He was at work and he always forgets that. He didn't get off. He usually doesn't get off till midnight, but he got off early, so we didn't get to the coffee shop till like 10:30 or 11. And luckily, that was like the only coffee shop open till like 1 a.m. or something.
I refuse to remember that. I think it was your fault.
No, it wasn't. But it was fun.
Online, it didn't mention all the teenagers or the high school right next door. So it was kind of weird. I was trying to have like a good adult coffee shop experience with a new woman, and ended up being a weird flashback of teenage nostalgia, like a Breakfast Club type scenario.
I didn't mind it. I mean, I liked it, but
Me too, but them teenagers are loud and they do not care about other people.
it was a Friday night. It was probably just their little game night type thing. So I didn't mind it, but yeah, they were a little loud.
I don't know how that wasn't a strikeout on my part.
I don't care. It's not your fault that they showed up.
Yeah, still.
They're probably there first, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I feel like I ordered something like
White
mocha with like, was it peppermint or something? Yeah, like a white peppermint mocha, which was really good. You're not even in the frame. And he got like this pink drink, which was disgusting. And I'm like, you want some of mine?
It was gross. I thought
He's
pink
like, yeah,
things.
your drink is better.
I thought pink things would always taste good, but they never do. There's a single pink thing that tastes good besides a strawberry milkshake.
Anyway, so our first date went really well, and he asked me on a second date before we left. I mean, our first date went really well. I can't think of many details because I didn't talk that much.
She was looking me in the eyes like I was supposed to kiss her on the first date.
Okay, he didn't kiss me on the first date. I'm like, why not? But anyway, he was just being a gentleman, and I appreciated that.
I'm kissing the first date.
So yeah, I mean, it went really well. He was very calm and collected, which is fine. But now he's like that. Like when he's quiet throughout the day, I just feel like something's immediately wrong because he's loud, really loud. But yeah.
I think you're exaggerating.
No, you're not. No, I'm not. You're loud.
I'm not what? Huh?
Anyway.
Huh?
Second date was a day after, and we went to the mall. He was actually wearing this with like a funky button up. Anyway, he looked pretty. Baby!
Funky button up. Okay. So I was wearing that with a little button up.
Wearing funky button up. I was just wearing like a sweatshirt and some jean shorts, which was a mistake because they wanted to do anything but stay on my body correctly, and I don't wear them anymore. But so we walked around a little bit, and he offered to take me to a restaurant. And the restaurant, well, one of the restaurants that was there happened to be my favorite one. And my favorite one is the Lazy Dog. And I always get their chicken teriyaki. It's so good. It reminds me of this place in California I used to go to called the Elephant Bar. And there's only one left, at least one left that I know of in California. So Lazy Dog kind of reminds me. Babe!
Sorry.
Lazy Dog kind of reminds me of that. So we went to go eat, and
I don't remember what we talked about.
all I remember him saying was, "Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I could barely eat in front of you." And I just started giggling because yet again I wasn't talking that much because I was nervous. Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. That was like right before restaurants shut down for the virus.
It was a week before all that happened.
Yeah. So we were out. And then we walked around a little bit more.
You went to
And
Sephora or
he held my hand like right after we went to the restaurant. But he always tells me he
Pretty
tried to hold my hand before then, but I pulled away.
Yeah, you did.
Like, it was one of those things where, like, you're walking next to somebody you like, and it's like, do I let my hand
accidentally
hang?
brushed against yours?
Yeah, like, do I let my hand, like, hang down so he could, like, hold it or what? So I was kind of doing that, but I didn't know if he, like, accidentally bumped his hand into mine or wanted to hold it, so, like, I didn't really do anything. And so after the restaurant, he just grabbed my hand. I'm like, okay, I guess we're holding hands now.
I didn't grab it.
Well, he didn't, like, not in a weird way. He just held my hand.
And I kind of asked if you wanted to hold hands too.
And I remember we went to Ulta, which he let me, like, test some mist on his face. But he wouldn't take off his sunglasses, so I'm like, you're going to have, like, spray dots on your sunglasses. He's like, no, do it, it's fine. And so we did that, and then we went to Sephora, which he let me try some more stuff on his hand, which was fun.
I smelled really weird.
He just smelled like me.
You know, you're talking about all this, but you forget about the first thing that you saw as soon as you got out of your car.
Oh, okay. So the mall we went to, we decided to meet. He said, oh, I'm at Guitar Center, but I'm going to come out. And so I'm like, well, I mean, I'll just go see what he's doing in there. And as soon as I get to the door, he's walking out with the biggest box he could carry out the door. I'm like, what? What do you have? What did you buy that fast?
This is my bass amp.
Yeah, he bought a bass amp.
Right there.
Under the Bob Ross poster. Babe.
What's up?
Anyway, second date was just mall, walking around, held hands, asked me for movie night, and then before we left, I kissed him, and yeah. Then second date part 2 was us watching Kung Fu movies all night. Baby!
Come on, it's spooky season.
So I mean, yeah. And then the rest of our dates after that was literally was me coming over.
I had a roommate at the time.
He had a roommate at the time.
And we would just drink beers and watch movies.
Yeah. I mean, that was basically it. I just came over. We watched movies. Sometimes his roommate was here, sometimes he wasn't, but either way, his roommate was really nice. And we still hang out with him because he lives right down there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was around when the virus was hitting pretty hard. And
yeah, we were quarantined together, actually.
Yeah, we had to quarantine together because at some point I got a fever.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
I got a fever, and I was really nervous because at the time, the job I was working at, they kept getting COVID and you wouldn't get any information about it. They're like, if the person was near you, we'll let you know. But the thing about that was we worked at a warehouse and not everybody had to go along with the same rules, I should say. So not everybody's going to be in their one area the whole time. Like, there's at least 15 other people walking around doing whatever they wanted, talking to anybody they wanted, not social distance whatsoever. So, but to say the least, I got out of that job and I didn't have COVID. So, and he didn't either, which I was grateful for because we spent a lot of time together. And yeah, I'm still out of breath from him running down the hallway. But so I guess now we kind of just want to show you guys the apartment so we're like really on like a decorating thing right now. Like, he's never really made himself comfortable in the apartment, and like
I'm always comfortable.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No.
See, you want to throw hands. Okay, so anyway, comfortable meaning he didn't have a couch when I first came over.
I kind of had a couch.
Sat on a chair and a half, which is literally enough for 2 people.
Like a love seat, but slightly smaller.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't care. It was fine. His apartment, do what you want. I was comfortable enough to keep coming over, obviously. But he just didn't want to buy himself the extras for the apartment to feel homey.
What do you mean? I got a bunch of flags.
Besides flags and posters.
And a $1,700 bed.
He has a really nice bed.
Mm-hmm.
But besides the point, now that I've like come, like he asked me to look at couches with him at like 6 in the morning one day because of course we stayed up all night because we were quarantined with nothing else to do.
Yeah, we bought a sectional at 6 in the morning after staying up for like 30 hours.
Yeah. And then that started everything. Like as far as getting a rug, getting more stuff for the kitchen, like just small decorations that, like, it's okay to get small decorations that you like, basically.
I understand that now.
Yeah, that's just what I mean by him not wanting to feel comfortable because he didn't want to get like small stuff.
Okay, give him a tour, babe.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a tour and explain a little bit. And if you guys have any decoration ideas, please let us know because this is the first time I'm decorating like something that's not my room. And I guess it's the same for him too. So, yeah. You wanna do the tour with me? Hey guys, so I'm getting done editing the video and I realized before we film the apartment tour, it's already like 20 minutes worth of footage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna break it down. So it's gonna be a to be continued thing, which I'll either post it later today or tomorrow, but stay tuned for that. So I guess you guys will have 2 videos to watch in like the span of a day or 2. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Also, please let us know if you would like us to do a live. Team of 3 was doing one last night, so we figured maybe we should do one too if you guys would like that. I don't know. So just let us know. And thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.